Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Finally back out here on the water, making another video here today for you guys. So today we're coming out to another local pond, trying to get on my personal best bass again today. These fish are just starting to spawn, which is really good. The best opportunity for me to get on my personal best. So before you get into this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. And without further ado, let's get right into this video right now. Also guys, before you get into this video, I just want to shout out a few channels that have been supporting me. I'll put their names up on the screen right now. Make sure you guys go check them out and subscribe to them after you are finished watching this video right here. Two great channels that deserve all the support, so make sure to go check them out after you're done watching this. Let's get right into the fishing action. Alright guys, actually upon editing this video, I got something in the mail that I want to show you. I'm sorry to keep you away from the fishing for too long, but I got this Lew's Mach Speed Stick 7.3 heavy action rod. Super great rod. I actually won this in a giveaway from BMB Fishing. I'll put his name up on the screen right there. Make sure you go to subscribe to him as well as the other two YouTubers that I pointed out right before this. But make sure you go check him out. If you subscribe, who knows, you might win a rod as well. But go subscribe to him and let's get back into the fishing mission. Alright guys, so we're coming up on the pond. As you can see, there's this bigger pond right here, not super big pond, but then we got this little tiny micro pond over on this side. Definitely a lot dirtier water in this side pond. I'm not sure if they're really connected at all. Seems like they're connected by a little creek, but there definitely should be some big bass up on these edges. Got a jig, a little swim bait, and then of course a wacky rig tied on. So we're gonna see if we can't catch it in there, get on some big fish. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, just starting out with this little Guggen Squad, little juicy jig with the crack and crawl on the back. I caught a bunch of fish on this in one of my previous videos. Just gonna be pitching it along here, kind of along this bank. This is pretty dirty water, but I got a little blue baby colored crack and crawl, as well as a finesse jig that has a little bit of blue, as well as some green pumpkin on it. It's pretty dirty water. Seems like there's a little creek kind of connecting these three ponds, and there definitely should be some big bass in here, and I feel like the jig is definitely the way to go if I want to get them to bite. Just going to take a longer cast along this bank, just kind of get it out there a little bit. A bunch of fallen trees and stuff. Perfect spot for these bass to be hanging out, as well as these good flats for these fish to spawn on. Seeing a bunch of action with these bluegill, but nothing really with these bass yet, but they definitely shouldn't be too far behind. Alright guys, just walking along this bank. Surprised I haven't seen any bass, even little ones, kind of like coming up into these shallow waters. Just a bunch of bluegill. But it's definitely super clear in this pond over here. So we're gonna have to see. You'd definitely be able to see these fish if they were coming up into the shallows. Super clear water. This jig just gonna be kind of going up through this grass that's all in this water, and should get on a big bite. See if we can't get one on a fish early today, and go from there. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. Little guy, tiny guy, destroyed it at the bank. Exactly what I was talking about. That is a tiny fish right there. You guys can see that. Tiny bass. Let's get this guy unhooked. Hopefully we don't hook ourselves like we did in the last video. Little guy. Hooked him with both little trebles. Let's get this little guy unhooked and back into the water. Alright guys, look at that. First fish of the day on the baby bull shad. Little guy. Let's get him back. There he goes. Cranked the baby bull shad. That was so sick. I threw it in there just talking about how I should be getting on some hookups here. That little guy came right out of the grass, destroyed it. Such a sick little eat. Clear water with a natural colored white little swim bait. Such a cool eat. Definitely have to keep throwing that. Hopefully can't get on some bigger ones. because that was just about a 3/4 pound, probably half-pound fish. Alright guys, we just made it to the second pond of the day. Probably just going to throw that baby bull shad again around this pond. I caught one small one in one of my previous videos at this pond, but it's definitely not as clear as the other one. But I did see maybe an almost 5-pound bass up shallow in one of the previous times that I went here. So that is pretty cool. So hopefully we can't catch that fish. I'm already seeing quite a few little bass around these shallow reed edges. So let's get my stuff down, take out the baby bull shad, let's get on some fish right here. Start taking some casts out into the middle. I can almost cast like all the way across this pond. Might have just gotten hit right there too. Oh my god, huge bass, huge. Okay, not huge. Oh, he ate it. Oh my god, 4 or 5 pound bass. 3 to 4 pound bass. Just absolutely ate it. Is he spawning? Right in this area? He ate it. Oh, that scared me so much. Good fish. Very good fish. Oh my god, I got him. Oh my god, I got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very good fish. Very good fish. No, he came off. Oh my god, he's sitting right there. Oh, he came off. He's sitting right there. He's literally right in the water. Right there. That was a good fish. He ate it. Set the hook. He's literally right there in the water. So cool. He ate it once, cast it back in there with the baby bull shad. Is he still in this grass? That's so cool. That was maybe a 3-pounder. Looked bigger in the water. Just poke around. Oh, he's still there. The fish is literally just right in this grass. Right there. Literally still sitting right there. That was so cool. He ate it. I don't know why he's not going really back. That was such a cool eat. He ate it twice. Hooked him right in the side of the mouth. Shouldn't have tried to flip that fish. But he's literally sitting right here. That's so weird. Now he's probably not going to eat again. But what the heck? He ate it once, set the hook, missed him, ate it again, cranked on him, right in the side of the mouth, and he tried to flip him. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? That was like probably a 3-pounder. It looked bigger. Thought it was maybe a 4-pounder in the water. But a good fish nonetheless. Oh my god. So many bass. So many bass. Oh, sick! That was so sick. That was sick. Oh, he destroyed it. He destroyed it. Little guy. Pound bass. Maybe 3/4 pound. He destroyed that. Right in the corner of the mouth. Oh no, I'm not doing that again. I'm not getting hooked again with this bait. You're not, no, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. There he is. Little bass. Good little fish. Bigger than the first one. Somehow hooked myself in the back of the sweatshirt with the swim bait. But this guy destroyed it right in the corner of the mouth. Let's get him back. Alright guys, we're gonna have to leave here in a second. And my GoPro's on like 2% right now. But good little fish, let's get him back. There he goes. That was so sick. I saw 3 or 4 little bass around that same size. Just little guys. Cast it in there, cranked it, just barely hooked in the side of the mouth. That was so sick. Absolutely cranked it. Gonna have to go, maybe put in an extra GoPro battery, fish for a few more minutes, but dropped that fish because I did not want to get hooked with this baby bull shad. I got hooked with this bait before in my last video. Make sure to go check that out. But good little fish on the baby bull shad. Maybe we can get some more, but I'll probably have to go at this point.